Oh, hey, I didn't notice you there. Oh, wait, I did, because this is my car. If I didn't notice you, what else am I not noticing on the road? Could have ran over some kids. You need to know what you're doing when you're driving. Well, apologies for last week not posting a video. It was Thanksgiving, some stuff came up. I didn't have time to film anything, but we're back. And today, I wanted to talk about what the best first mod you can do for your car is, because maybe you're just getting into cars. I'm a young kid, I'm 19, a lot of my friends are young kids. A lot of people watching might be, and they might want to know what first mod to do to their car. So you're in the right place if that's a question you want answered. If you go on websites, they're going to tell you a lot of different things for the first mod, but I'm going to talk about my favorite, and I think my favorite would be a great place to start for you. My favorite modification on my car, out of all the stuff that's done to it, is my intake. And I know that might sound weird. So a main goal of a cold air intake is to just cram in as much air into the cylinders as you can, like as many sexual harassment stories you can cram into the news as possible in a day. Yes, that's a shot at you, Matt Lauer, and there's a state trooper. So I think that... You good? So what does a cold air intake do? Well, I'm going to give you the short version because nobody has time for the long version. Most cold air intakes, short ram air intakes, they make the air coming into your motor travel a more efficient route, and they make the air, well, they don't make the air, but they force colder air into your motor. And colder air, denser air, more air in your cylinder, and then theoretically bigger boom from the explosion and more horsepower. I highly suggest getting one that comes with a heat shield. Well, cold air intake just sucks in the air that's around it. So if you don't have a heat shield on your intake, you're going to be sucking in warm air for the motor. Don't be fooled by K&N or whatever intake you go with that says plus 40 horsepower. You're not going to get 40 horsepower. So if you're not getting horsepower, well, why do it? If you have a turbo car, it really unleashes the sound of the turbo in your car. And as we know, louder turbo, more girls you attract. Isn't that right, soupy guys? Put your vapes down, replace your head gaskets, and get ready. We're gonna cut to some scenes on some turbo sounds from my car. And another another side effect that's positive. The drug commercials that have 49 side effects. Cures depression, may cause thoughts of suicide. It's the same thing. Anyway, really gives you this nice blow-off sound. And blow-off valves can run you a couple $100. They can run you cheap, depends on the brand. But if you get a good intake, then you don't necessarily need it if all you're looking for is the sound of a blow-off valve. So a cold air intake might not be the most glamorous modification. No one really sees that you do it, but I think the main purpose of modifying a car is for you. And if you really want to just get the turbo sound out of your car, if you have a turbo car, then I think a cold air intake is the right place to start modifying your car. There's just something about the sound of a turbo spooling up that makes us car guys' pants a little tight. I don't mean to exclude ladies, I'm not sure if that's possible. Family channel again. So, I gotta stop saying so, I say that a lot. If you don't have a turbo car, it's still a great place to start. Because it does, in some cars, it does make a sound difference motor-wise. Next, I want to talk about some things I've heard that intakes can do. They can increase throttle response. I've heard arguments both ways. I just want to present you with everything I've heard. Increased throttle response. A little bit of power. Definitely the sound. Big thing you have to be cautious about. Read up on your car. Some cars, if you put an intake on, you have to tune the car. Now, why do you have to tune the car? Everything I've read has led me to this conclusion. You have the stock mass airflow sensor, and when you're putting more air in, it's not programmed to know that it's supposed to be putting that much air into the cylinders. So what's it do? It leans out your motor, your car's not running right, and that can lead to some motor issues. I know it's a big thing with Subarus that if you do put an intake, you should tune your car. Now if you have a warranty, that's kind of a gray area. I know tuning voids the warranty. Intake doesn't necessarily do it. You didn't hear this from me. You got a warranty, you want a new motor, put an intake on, beat your car, blow the motor, get a new motor. I mean, I don't know if I can say that. This isn't warranted. Mazda? You don't know about that yet. Next video. So, it was a little quick video today. I really do think that we're growing, and I appreciate all the support from everybody. If you like the video, please, if you are a subscriber, comment. You don't even have to like the video, just comment on it. Let's make some interaction on the video. Will boost our ranking and more people will see. Our legacy 5 things I hate about it reached 1,000 views. So with that, like, comment, and if you are not already subscribed, subscribe. Make sure you live the good lifetime, and thank you for all the support, Good Lifetime fans.